no. Oh,
And
no.
we're live.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Live.
Hold
Guess
on.
what, everybody?
No, I'm not. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to myself. You keep talking. I'm going to keep
talking. He didn't share the link.
I didn't share the link.
And now he's finding himself
scrambling
in a panic to share the link. His own show. He needs to share the link. He's doing it now, though. So I'm gonna speak with you people.
Done.
Yeah.
Shared.
Oh, that was a quick share, though. Yeah, that was a nice.
Fired it right up, dude.
Hopefully, if Catherine is watching us, if she could do her trademark share to every single page on Facebook move.
Yeah, we love that move. That's a really nice
that move. When you guys just litter other groups with us, we think it's wonderful. So,
and also, if you're listening now, share the link.
Go ahead and share the link.
Share the link. Big Cat.
Yes, son.
Got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How's your day?
You know, I've been thinking about that. And I made a list of things that I did today. Because I thought you might ask. Do you want to know what they are?
Yeah. That's why I asked the damn question.
Right. Oh, so we have a comment here. Kate says, you got it. Thank you, darling Kate.
Can't wait to see you, Kate.
So first I did work. You know, I worked at my job. Like
Sure, of course.
And that was fine. That was good. Then took my daughter down to the park, the Todd Rothrock Memorial Park.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How's that? How's the park? Is it in good shape?
It's a very nice park. Very good.
Love it. Love to see it.
They actually do a really good job in Tadme keeping the parks like really nice and so they do a good job. To the degree of the other day there was a park bench and like a bird must have just gone to town on it. It was just bird shit all over it, so you couldn't sit on it. Next day, it was clean.
Huh? You think the bird came back and did it?
With his little chamois.
Yeah, you think the bird was like, it's such a dick.
They're gonna think I was.
That's a dick move of me just to do that.
If there's anything we know about birds is that they don't care about humanity, so they certainly wouldn't do
Have you ever seen bird shit like on a thing that would be fine having it on? Like I feel like they aim for things that
painting. It's the only thing I can think of that would be like
yeah.
Like, oh, that's fine for a bird to shit on that. It looks like that anyway.
Yeah.
Are you saying that the birds go out of their way to get a windshield and a
a windshield, a park bench, you know.
Colin Bonner, top fan. Maybe not
Colin,
top fan. He wants to be up there with Ryan Dugan and Chris Lewis.
Well, he better start commenting. He better start sharing the links. That's the thing. That's one way to get on top fan status, dude.
Well, I'll ask you this: did he even share the link tonight?
He'd have to answer that.
I don't know. I sure hope so.
Then,
so we go to the park, have a wonderful time. Then, from right to the park, we go to the gas station. There's a gas station right down the street.
Of course, I know that.
Go to get a soda, soda pop. Go into the gas station, Tyler. On the front door, there's a sign. I'm ringing this bell, assuming he shared that link. If this is a false ring, banned from the show.
Yeah.
So anyway, two signs on the glass door that says "No mask, no service."
Okay.
Handwritten, sloppily, sideways, whatever. Mask on.
There's a C in mask somehow. It's like, I get it, but that's
the employee not wearing a mask.
What?
Bold move. Bold move to require me to look. I'm all for requiring your visitors to wear the mask in public, but if you're going to make me do it, you could at least have the common courtesy to also do it.
Well, because the mask, you wearing the mask protects the other person.
Right. It protects me a little bit, but if you both do it, it's fine. But it's just the point of if you're going to say no service, if you don't do this and then you don't do it, it's a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't say I like to see it.
No, especially,
After that, I saw Catherine, our dear Catherine, briefly to help her with her Computadora. And then
it's a big day so far. Usually people say good or bad, but you got a whole.
This is the first 5 minutes. We need to fill it up with something. All right, so let's do that something good to fill it up.
Well, I didn't even get to answer my day. I never do. Nobody ever asked me my day.
Yet. Then come home. paint a couple of pictures.
Yeah. Anything you could share to the program?
No.
Okay.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Fair enough.
Well, Ty, how was your day?
Good.
All right.
Good.
Kate coming in?
Well, Kate, we're doing Takeout Friday. Everybody hashtag Takeout Friday. As we all know, we've been doing this for months and months and months. So if you've gotten takeout in the comments, tell us where you got it from. Share a picture. I don't know. Have a little fun.
Yeah, stop
okay,
screwing
people.
around with your miserable,
Jesus.
You get out of your miserable rut.
Well, get out of your comfort zones. Nobody's out there commenting. Nobody's out there getting involved. I say do it.
Sitting on there,
take a chance.
Complaining,
or maybe you're all collectively. Everybody's just telling us to go fuck ourselves. Maybe that's what they're telling.
I hope they are.
I would rather that. I would rather them making a stand, telling us to go fuck ourselves, than to them just be kind of like hesitant and not, you know. I don't know what. Now I kind of wish I didn't ask people to make comments. Now that Colin Bonner said he had a little fresh Ido.
What the hell does that mean?
The hell is that?
A freshido.
A freshido?
Is that a drink?
Sounds like a haircut. Sounds like some kind of haircut that you kind of regret getting.
A style of karate.
Maybe it's like some kind of Italian ice.
Polish
sounds like it could be well, I don't think that doesn't sound Polish. Not to be stereotypical on the program.
Well, you are being stereotypical because
what if that gets us? What if that
the Polish
that doesn't typically sound Polish, and that's what gets us.
We get me too'd by the Polish.
Canceled.
Canceled. Speaking ill of their water.
All right, here's a correction. Here's a correction. It's like an Asian Chipotle bowl.
No, that's a Sarah move. An Asian Chipotle bowl place. Definitely
sounds good. Sounds good.
$18 a bowl, I bet.
Probably another. I know they don't have guac there.
Nah.
Nah.
We got somebody waiting in the wings, but do we have her on? Do we let her wait?
Something's going on with her.
She has like a fan or something. Let's bring her.
Well, she's in now.
Out? She's out.
She's out. In? She's out.
Get her out.
What do you guys think?
Yes what is it? No, do we bring in Kate or not?
Yes or no right now? Do we bring? I know what Joe Abraham's going to say. Joe Abraham's going to say, get her in. He wants her in. Let's bring her in. Huh? Let's bring her in.
Huh.
Yep.
Hi.
Hey.
What's hey Kate.
I don't know why every time we don't know what to do or say, but once
again, what's
like a poison ivy kind of thing?
Yeah.
Code green, guys. Code green.
Oh,
green
okay.
Phase.
Okay.
Green phase.
Kate, you have firsthand knowledge of downtown Bethlehem right now.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what's happening down there?
It's a madhouse, boys.
Is that a green drink too?
Yes. A lot of surprises for you guys. Yeah.
What is it food coloring or is it?
I don't want to. Let me walk away for 1 sec because that's a very unique cup, and I would be almost mad if I had.
If you guys have the same cup, I will leave. I will leave.
Run to downstairs quick to see.
I don't want a part of this. I don't want to be a part of this.
Go about your biz.
I feel like he's gonna have it. That's so.
I know
exciting.
he's gonna have. You guys have had everything together.
Isn't that awesome?
You were strangers 6 months ago.
I know.
Now you're finding out that you have the same appliances.
We're like the same person.
I feel like you're punking me. I feel like you guys are punking me.
Yeah, we've been working on this for decades.
Chris Lewis in here ringing the bell. Too bad Tim walked away. I don't have the bell. But
I don't have the bell either.
We will make sure you get a bell rung when Tim gets back. He's finding a glass cup. But Kate, you're downtown Bethlehem. You have firsthand knowledge. It's crazy down there.
It's crazy town. It's like music fest. Everybody's out.
No, you're lying about that. It's a lie. You're lying to all of our faces.
Well, we'll never know, right? Because Tim's not around to ring the bell on me. Yeah, no, it's weird. I was taking some notes about it
in a green notebook.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where does it end, Kate? Where does the green bit end? Are you okay? All right.
Well, I have to live for, Tyler. Okay.
Kate. So, did you get some takeout?
I did. Do you want to know about my favorite band?
It's Green Day, isn't it? I can't even read it, but I'm assuming it's Green Day.
It's Green Day. Yep, it's Green Day. Yeah, I got Twisted Olive. Go figure.
I wish I could have rang your bell on that.
I'm taking advantage while I can. Yeah, it's I got a green salad.
Can you not write during the program? That'd be cool if you didn't write. All right, no, go ahead. Continue to write on your tiny miniature notebook.
All right, I'll come back to it. Yeah, I got Twisted Olive. I got a green salad, a green smoothie. I'm really excited about getting
I paid
back.
with green money.
I paid with green money. It was amazing.
I smoked green marijuana.
Guess what happened to me the other day? Let me know if this has ever happened to you. This is truly embarrassing.
Of course, it's happened to me. I don't even need to know. I'm sure it's happened to me.
It's so embarrassing.
Wait a sec. We got a comment here from Joey. Hat Boy appears to be green with envy.
He is.
Do not start this.
It's going to be bad. Yeah.
So Chris Lewis had Martellucci's. He had a white pizza. Oh, shit. Yeah. And tonight the theme is green. I guess everybody's excited for Green Face. I am not.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to get out there.
Go out there and party, cough on people.
Lick stuff.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm so excited to lick furniture again. I miss it.
Yeah,
I miss doing that.
Man, the only thing I've been missing this whole quarantine is just
You think
spitting.
Tim's coming back?
Have you ever been in his basement?
No.
There's a chance he won't. It's haunted.
What happened?
Well, he could probably get sidetracked with a bunch of different projects that are down there. He's painting right now, I'm sure.
He probably is. Okay, so
tell me your embarrassing story.
This is horrible. So you were actually there. This was the other night.
I don't even bring up the other night, but go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Are you gonna be okay if I finish the story?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so I went out the other night. Now, as I don't know if you remember, but I've lost my job. I've misplaced.
Nobody can possibly forget because, Kate, I don't know. You mentioned it multiple times.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I lost my job. And then I met people there that.
You got that right, Chris.
Get it. It's a good joke. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Sorry.
All right. In the meantime, Jeffrey Sharon Shant.
It's close, but not quite.
That's not
even the one I had in mind.
No, that's nowhere near it.
Next time.
That's nowhere near it.
Next time.
God, please don't degrade the.
I'm just saying it wasn't even. I mean, it was glass. It had a stem.
It's green, and it's
all glasses from that era are green.
Are they?
What do you know about that era of glass?
I know a lot about it.
Good stuff. I got to work out. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to do that today.
Right, by the way, oh sorry, you were probably in the middle of talking about something, weren't you?
We were, but we waited for you to come back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Kate's obviously she needs to exercise with her green band. You're gonna get. Let me catch you up to speed, Tim. You're gonna get very soured on her green bit. It's everything.
Oh,
no, continue to draw. Everywhere. Continue to draw, Tim. I don't want to.
I made a note that said,
I don't want to interrupt you.
I wrote the word
from the show that we're doing.
Chris, did you just remove her?
No, I didn't.
I didn't remove her.
That's the gods. That was. What's going on?
What's going on?
Guys,
that wasn't me. That
wasn't either. I swear to God, that wasn't me.
No, I swear on Governor.
That was me, because of the way he was talking to me before. But now,
let's not go down this road.
I don't want to open.
We all have the power. We don't want to do this. We all have the power. We all have the mute power.
I wrote
now because I have to do it to you. Just because.
Yeah, do it. Get him out. Get him out.
I wrote a note.
You're up.
Said Mayor Chris, so that way I remember to talk about the thing that had come to mind. But I didn't want to derail your conversation.
Well, now it's been derailed.
Everything's derailed.
Now, if you
Kate was mid-story.
What were you guys?
She was just actually. She had just started an embarrassing story.
Yeah.
And we
it's
were
not
kind
his basement, Chris. Does he think that you're in the basement right now, or does he know?
No, he knows about the basement.
Oh, okay.
Nobody ever escapes.
Everybody loves it. Yeah. All right. Well, what's the story that you were? I'm sorry. I was trying to find our matching cup.
I'm upset. This is the first time that this has happened. That whatever. Anyway, so the other night when we went to Weyerbacher. Tim, I don't know if you remember, but I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed. I don't know if you knew
I
that.
hate this fucking bit. I hate this is another bit I hate.
didn't know you were gonna do it too, but
What? But it's gonna be a fun night.
Should I go?
No, stay. I want to tell you this story.
this is called uranium glass. Remind me after you remind me about Mayor Chris. Remind me to tell you guys about uranium glass.
Why don't you draw it in your notebook?
Yeah. Once you write it down while I say this.
Sorry for offering the hot content that people want to hear about cups and
yeah, it's on everybody's mind. Now the story is not going to hold up because you're going to feel like it should be more embarrassing than what it actually is.
I think we would have felt that way pretty much regardless. So
whatever.
Let's tell the story.
So I lost my job. I see people for the first time that I haven't seen, and they're like, "Oh, you know how people do that? They're like, are you okay?
Yeah, you remember when you worked? Now you don't work.
You know how you're not getting money anymore? Are you okay?"
Shit.
I buy you. Kate was doing that thing where she was buying everybody a beer just to prove that she had money.
I was like, I still have money. Yeah. So I did that. So I bought
checking
Tyler.
her account. Oh. I got this one.
Let me just move some money around real quick. So I bought Tyler a beer. I bought one of our listeners, Anna Hamilton, bought her a beer. I bought myself 2 beers. So then I go inside to wrap up to leave, and my one girlfriend's standing there. She's dancing. She's got her mask on. The guy has my green card, incidentally, and he had rung up a tab for me. I'm going to close my tab out. It's Hughes. He's like, okay. He goes to read, and he's like, your card was declined. Your card was declined.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
Horrible, right? And then my girlfriend's, she's pretending that she didn't hear it. But she totally hear it. What?
This is indoors, right?
Inside. Yeah.
Yep.
And he has to shout because he's got a mask on. I'm like, what? He's like, your card was declined.
I wish you could read my lips, but we're inside because of the pandemic. So I'm going to yell, you're poor. You're poor. You're poor.
Yeah.
You lost your job 1 week ago and you are already out of money. It's if anyone can hear me, she's out.
She's out of
I'm
money.
fresh out.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Fresh out. I'm unemployed.
What's the next steps to get some money?
You know what I'm going to do. Plan B.
She's dressed for it.
Plan B.
Plan B?
Yep.
Well, what is Plan B, Kate?
I can't. This is Catholic. I can't say it out loud.
Does it involve?
Yes.
Okay. Marijuana.
No, I'm thinking something.
Look at this guy with another cup. You guys are crazy. Crazy with these cups. It's wasteful.
No, it's not. I'm going to drink all of this. This is my alcoholic beverage.
What is in there? What's in there?
I'm not sure.
Here's a suggestion. Big time top fan.
I bought it with my money.
Top fan Chris Lewis.
Fans only account. That's what you should open up.
That's where the money's at, Kate. That's where the money's at. Fans only.
We're friends, but so I could tell you. I think you could do some damage on fans only.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. Yeah,
I think you know
just
exactly
guess.
what it is.
If you had to guess what fans only is, what is it?
Guys, I don't know. I was just joking about Plan B. I have to get another job.
I think you know what Plan.
I think
Fans only is
for the program. Can you guess?
Can you pretend to guess? It's where a lot of boys pay a fee to watch. Girls.
Ew! No, I'm not gonna do that.
Boys become men.
Ew! Boys to Men, ABC, BBD.
No, it's nothing about Boys to Men.
Oh,
they have nothing to do with.
This is a totally different group. Boys to Men, different group than Boys to Men. Totally different group.
No, I can't do that. I would like to. I would love to just not care, and just be like, hey, screw it, man.
What, like not caring enough to just run your account down to negative? I think you're nailing it.
No, and the thing of it is, I don't know what it's a credit card. So that's how it works, right? You just keep using it. You keep using the credit.
Credit doesn't.
It never ends. Yeah.
You know what sucks about the declined card is when that would happen because I would swipe people's cards when I would.
Me too.
And
horribly embarrassing.
And I would always try to diffuse it a little bit to be like, oh, the machine's probably something's.
Yeah.
Like I would blame it on the machine, even though it's not possible that it's the machine. And the person will always, 100% of the time, be like, they would try it again.
Run it again.
Just
Run it again.
from the off chance
And
that
they would know
they had some money, and they know whether it's declined or not. They're not stupid. You know,
I've done that too, though. I've been like, yeah, you should try it one more time.
See if,
I knew it was.
it would happen a lot, and I always felt bad. There's no way for me to. All you can do is be like, you just can't have this thing now.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I have another story about a card being declined. It's been happening for the past couple weeks. No, I went to the store and I went to use my ATM card, and you put your PIN in, and she's like, it's declined. And I was like, no,
the ATM said that to you.
No, at the thing.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Who said this to you?
get out of here, you loser.
You're at the counter. All right.
Yeah. You know how shopping centers work. So
I
I'm
forget.
there. Yeah, food shopping. This is a while ago. So I go and she's like, your card is declined. I'm like, that is not possible. And I'm like, try it
Let me
again.
speak to your manager.
Who's in charge of money around here?
Who's charging? Because I have
Oh,
money.
you have a degree in being an idiot? It's your boss.
Give me the
Get your boss.
the manager.
That's your only two courses of action when your card gets declined. Number one, you just eat it,
Yell.
be quiet, and
Yell.
just take it on the chin, or you cause a scene. You cause an absolute scene. Like, this is an outrage. I've brought my card in here for months and months and months. I need to speak to Don Wegman right now.
It's
Call
actually
him.
People do that too, though. They really do.
they
They
do.
throw a fit because
Yeah.
they don't have any money.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do that.
I'd be upset too. I've had no money. It sucks. I
Not
want to
good
remount a cashier too. If
Well, at this particular junction, I was like, try it again. That is not right. So she did it again, and she's like, it's declined. Now there's a line behind me, right? And I'm like, I know. I'm like,
looking to see if anybody you know. It's you guys. If you have cash, I'd get cash. Because
can anybody help me? I'm starving.
I'm just
so hungry. So I was like, is there an ATM here? And she's like, yeah, it's over here. And the guy behind me is like, hey, if it didn't work here, it's not going to work over there. And I was like,
Tell it like it is, this fella.
yeah, he thinks he's so smart. He knows about my finances.
He doesn't
Well,
know.
He doesn't know about my
shit.
finances.
I might have put the pin in wrong. Okay, it's a new card. Why don't you put your protein shake back in your cart and get the fuck out of here, you asshole?
I have slippery chip fingers. Maybe that.
I'm just trying to buy one rotisserie chicken and a bunch of Pringles.
The guy was like, listen, I don't care what you buy as long as it's not chips for you to shuffle around in front of a fucking microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear
That's
it?
probably what he was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, let me.
I never saw that.
The loudest food. The loudest food.
It's a Wegman Pringle, by the way.
Yeah,
It's a
they're
Wegman
good.
Pringle.
They're gluten
Let
free.
me get a look at that.
Not
Paul
Wegmans.
Lauder says go full Karen on them.
They're good.
I want to talk
bread.
about that a little bit too. The Karening of our culture.
I know. So to finish up the story, I go over to the ATM and I'm like, I lick it. You know, this is pre-corona, so that was cool back then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
I put the pin in.
definitely cool at one time. You're right.
Yeah, I have all the numbers.
Yeah, you know how it was before Corona? You could just lick the cashier. You know, just lick their face or whatever.
Pop, beep, beep, beep.
Come here.
That's how you show. If your card gets declined, that's how you keep all your
it
merchandise up at the cashier. You got to lick it all. And you're like, you can't take it back to the. I've licked all of this. So either you run my card and you say it's through, or you just have a bunch of licked merchandise. I don't know.
Licked produce. So the money comes out of the ATM.
Oh, hell
It was
yeah.
the proudest moment of my life. I walked back. You know how you so confident. when
Proudest
you-
moment of her life.
when you have money in your checking account. And so I just, I put the money down and, of course he's like this fat slob guy.
Oh, jeez,
I
Kate.
have the
That
money.
too.
Kate.
The
Oh.
nerve of this fella.
You made me
To
mad.
be fat on
In a
top.
supermarket.
I was like, you don't even need to buy food, you fatty.
Oh,
Can you imagine Mean Kate Like
Yeah.
if Kate, because we all know Kate's super non-confrontational.
And
I
I
would
kicked
love
him.
to see
Sorry,
you
punched
Kate.
him. Yeah, so that was my first story, but I'll have to find out about this card. It
Kate,
may be over its limit. Yes.
can I ask you a question?
Sure
Here's
can.
here's a scenario. What if you're in that line and somebody offered to pay for your groceries, but it was Jason Segel? Would you accept the offer, or
Yes.
you do the right thing and knock
Punch
out whatever he's buying and punch him in the face?
Have you done that thing where you've paid it forward? Where you're like, yeah, I'll take the car behind me.
Only for cheap stuff though.
Yeah, like I don't.
I've done it at Starbucks and like I've never done it for anything meaningful.
I did it at a car
$5
dealership
thing.
once.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Actually, I was thinking when you said car, I was like, can you imagine?
Put that one on my tab.
Yeah.
What is that family
Bring it
need
up.
over there? Is that family of a minivan? Go figure. Roll it on. Fucking roll it on it.
Put it on my tab.
She
My
comes back,
money's good.
your card has been declined. Tyler. Sorry, I was gonna get you that minivan, but their machines broke. I think in there.
I can't get the money out of the ATM.
How about a coffee?
But isn't that horribly embarrassing? It's one thing if it's just you and the cashier, and he's like, "Here you go, loser."
Yeah.
But I had a witness, and she was trying so desperately to be like, "I don't hear, I can't hear it."
Yeah. Well, that's because she doesn't want to pull out her card and be like, "I got it."
Right? Yeah, I had another card on me. I'm like, "Try this one," and he's like, "That's declined." I was like, "Three's a charm."
You just, try this one. It's just one bullet. You're like, I'll do it to myself. If you don't let me, I'm very sad right now.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I'll be right back.
Can I have one for the road?
Peel out. Yeah.
Speaking of, that was good beer. Compassion IPA. Good
You know
stuff.
what? I
Potent.
don't even drink beer,
And
it was good.
I liked it a lot.
I like the alliance here between Joe Abraham and Chris Lewis.
Yeah.
The alliance has been forged against Jason. How do you say it? Seagull?
Seagull.
Like a seagull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Filthy birds, by the way.
Filthy. The
animals.
filthiest. The rats of the sky.
They're
Yeah.
the rats of the sea and the rats of the sky. They're on both.
True.
So
You can't trust a seagull. That's a
Or a
man
Jason
or
Seagull.
beast.
Right. Great conversation. Good job, guys.
Well, do you have a topic that would be better? Would you rather bring something else up to the program?
I don't think so. Thanks for
Okay.
asking. Yeah.
Huh.
Hey, how was last night without me? Did you were you like, "Mwah." Did you cry?
didn't
we
cry.
were until now. Now we're regretting feeling that way with your
Yeah,
attitude.
we were like, man, we really miss Kate, and then now you're here.
Why?
Oh, wait,
Because my
no,
card
that's
declined?
true. That's true. Wait, we
I
stand
don't have
corrected.
any money.
The pigeon is the rat of the sky.
Oh well, then
I actually didn't know there was a difference between a seagull and a pigeon till right now. This is
big difference.
I know.
Oh.
Seagull's
That-
probably
Oh
what,
yeah, there's a huge difference.
Seagulls
the
are-
communist of the sky.
Seagulls are a more regal bird than the pigeon, but untrustworthy, just as untrustworthy in my
They're
opinion.
criminals.
If they're every bird is not to be trusted, but if you're going to rank the most untrustworthy birds, and we don't want to go off on a tangent here,
No, but if we were to, the
But if one
ostrich
would start,
is top 10, right? Because it's the largest bird.
you
Can't
cannot.
fly. Can't
Yeah.
even fly.
No, the ostrich is
Yeah,
almost undercover spying on the birds. It seems because,
You think they're working for us, the ostrich?
but they're not. They're not giving us any intel. I think they're on their own because they can't fly.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't even try to. Have you ever seen an ostrich like try to pick up some speed and
No.
get in the air? No, sir.
Not once.
wait, do it again. I feel like I was there. I feel like there's one in front of
You're
us.
in
right now.
ostrich land, just for a moment.
Just for a
Kate.
split second.
For all people to make fun of an appearance right now.
Oh, I can hear birds.
Yeah, is that a? You think
I'm
that's a-
surrounded by birds.
Wow.
How about it, Ty? The amount of
Yeah.
birds near my house is shocking.
Yeah, Tim is ground zero for birds.
But
don't-
I don't
you
know
don't
what
like it?
happened this year that my house became ground
Oh,
zero
green.
for all kinds of.
It's
stupid
when we
stuff.
started talking shit about him.
Code green.
By
I
the
like
way,
it. Right.
So Chris is suggesting the ostriches appear to be working against the birds, but are on the side of the birds the entire time.
Yeah,
Right?
could be. They're just.
Or
not
is he
to be-
saying they're like it's like a cell, like a splinter cell?
I think they're on their own, and they're just
Yeah,
trying to take
alright.
down humans and the rest of the birds. They're trying to take over the world. Kate, are you no longer interested in this conversation?
No,
What
I'm
about
not.
the
No.
what about the what do you think about egrets though? Like the long
I'm out. I'm
the
out.
long neck crane type birds.
I don't know, man. Any animal with a long neck, I don't trust.
How can
No.
you trust them? That's what we're turning into. We're gonna have long necks, like the aliens, because of all the texting. Remember we talked about it before? Do you guys want to see what I got at the store?
Not
I
especially.
got green tea.
Kate, can I ask you also, like, I appreciate your enthusiasm.
I swear to God, if everything is green, I'm gonna love it.
I love how
Sorry.
her card was declined no more than 2 days ago. And then she goes on a shopping spree to buy green stuff
I
for the
got shampoo.
Facebook Live show we do.
Shampoo.
It's all green.
I think I found out why you have no money, Kate.
Wait, why?
I don't know, because of your
This is a great
literature.
one.
What's the name of this book?
Guys, do you know that I've read since Corona started? I've read 10 books. Did you guys know
Yeah,
that?
and they're all Anne Frank books. We've already talked about this many
It's just
times.
the same Anne Frank book
It's
over and over
the
again.
trilogy.
I bought a game. I thought I would enjoy this game.
What is wrong? You're
It's all
a freak.
green.
It's all. I hope she just went around her apartment
Go
and
green.
I don't think she
So
did.
green.
found stuff.
I don't think she
No,
did.
I went shopping. I was like, put it on this card. And then I ran. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
on the lamb, guys. That's why I'm dressed like this.
Oh, dude, shit, I shouldn't even tell this story, but I will because when I was visiting a friend at a college, I won't say which one because it's illegal. What happened?
No, really?
Very illegal.
Oh,
And I-
you know what, Tyler?
Probably not a good idea to say it on the internet.
I'm going to interrupt you. Yeah. Think
Say it.
twice. Think thrice, maybe, because I have an illegal story too, but I want to wait. Let me hear yours first.
Shit, should I do it?
How
Yeah,
is it
do
like
it.
incriminating for yourself?
Like, how many
Yeah.
years has it been?
Like maybe 15.
Oh, yeah.
So,
same. It's
okay,
statute of
fine.
limitations. It's fine. You're
you
good.
could have murdered at this point. Be away with it.
You'll
yeah.
be fine.
We went up and I had an old bank card and we went to a bar
Oh, no.
and we ran up a tab and I knew it was like a bad card.
Tyler.
But here's the kicker. I think they got the money because I have like the bank that I had the account on. I had like a bill from, so I think they found a way to do it.
I mean, I thought that was going to be way more illegal. Like, I mean,
Well, it is
I thought
fraud.
there was going to be murder.
yeah, but like it's a bar. They're not going to be watching the show tonight.
Yeah, but somebody sends something to somebody. You guys know how it goes down.
One
The bar's
one
closed now.
time, I got
Tyler.
banned for life from Walmart for stealing condoms.
Damn.
Oh,
Hope mom's
man.
not watching tonight.
I think
Well,
I'm gonna tell
Timmy
her.
just wanted.
They
Timmy just
banned
wanted
me for life. Imagine. Now it's a Walmart cop, right? So it's not even a real cop, but I was young enough to like just be like, oh my god.
You get
They're like,
scared.
"You are
talk about
banned
being pro-life, right?
for you are banned from this place for life, boy. It was the one on 248.
Yeah, that's
Ew.
great, Tim. Before you go any further,
Oh,
Mama is watching. Mama's
Well,
here. Mama Bear in the
yeah.
building.
Always watching.
earmuffs.
Yeah.
It's all right, Miss Fry.
Just
It's
talking
part of
about
life.
crimes.
It's a natural part of life. All right.
Yeah.
We
Do
all
you
know
have
What
what
are you supposed
happens.
to do?
You,
What are you
you
supposed
got,
to do?
you got a granddaughter, Miss Fry. You know what happens.
What are you
Right.
supposed to do?
You can't be looking like Tim out there in the wild, right? And you better appreciate he even wants the condom. There's a
He
lot
was,
of people out
he
there
was
don't use them.
taking precautions by
Maybe it's actually
shoplifting.
do we say it's kind of your mom's fault that she didn't give you condom money?
Like lunch money.
I blame your mother.
Here's some condom money.
Imagine your son's just so good looking, you have to give him condom money to go to school.
Yeah. That's a rough life. Yeah. That's terrible.
So stupid.
That's really dumb, but I like it.
I don't think she loves this conversation.
No,
She hates it.
no, this is probably why your mom doesn't watch because she doesn't
Wait.
want to deal with this kind of shit.
I want to
Yeah,
ask
no.
you. So where did you? So you took them from Walmart, right? And you
Yeah.
thought you were going to steal them, but you got caught.
You
Where?
know, wait. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Kate,
Where-
you tried to finish.
I know. Where did you put them? Where'd you put them? Oh, don't say it if it's gross. You weren't like.
On. He put them.
took them. I was probably really suspicious. I'm sneaking around.
You can't wear them out.
More than one at a time, too. Like,
You're trying them on.
Yeah.
I'm not stealing, officer. I'm just trying to see if these
I was
fit.
gonna
Sir.
buy them. I just wanted to
Sir.
make sure they fit.
I could have sworn Walmart had a 100% return policy, and frankly, I'd like to return them. Yeah,
These aren't working for me.
This is a misunderstanding. No, I put them in my pocket. And they caught me in the parking lot.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
thought
You thought you got away with it.
Yeah. Yep.
Tim, you're never gonna believe this. I also have a shoplifting story, and I made it to the parking lot as well.
Were you positive? Like you were your heart's and you're like, I did it. I knew it was wrong to do.
You know it's wrong.
But I was so nervous about. Here was my thought as a.
I'm so glad my mom doesn't. Who knows what?
Tatamy.
Oh wait, the mayor of Tatamy.
These aren't gonna work.
Take them back, sir. Take them back.
You have a smaller size. That would be the most embarrassing return. When you return Magnum condoms. Like
you have like a medium.
Yeah, I don't necessarily need my money back. You have a different, like a
You have
smaller
like a
size.
European fit. Like you know how Puma, like a size 13 Puma is like a size 11 American. Like
In my
something
head,
like that.
I'm a Magnum, but in body, something different. Wow. Okay. So you're out at the parking lot, and then what happened?
I forget what you asked me.
No, I have.
I thought I got away. I knew. Oh, I know. My logic was so not sound because I was like in high school. But I was like,
Yeah.
If
How old?
I go 17, if I go to Rite Aid and just like buy them, which you easily could, if someone I know sees me, it's going to be really embarrassing, and I don't want them to know.
Yeah.
So the best course of action is to go to
Just
Walmart
steal
and
it.
just fucking steal
Agreed.
it. And then no one, because I'm so sly.
Agreed. Yeah.
I'm so fucking sly, and I'm hard to even notice because I'm like I blend in and I'm small. And what a terrible idea. So anyway, they got me. It was probably not even I'm sure it wasn't a real cop. It was probably just some security shithead. And
So then
I go to Walmart currently.
What
They take
happened
me-
then?
You go to like the office, the
gotta go to the
Walmart office, and they
Uh-huh.
have like a sheet of paper. I bet you I have it somewhere.
I hope so.
Yeah, but it's like
I
a sheet
have
of
mine.
paper that says like, if you sign this, it's legally binding that you're banned from all Walmarts.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's not. I'm 17.
Right, which is the real answer.
Nothing
Exactly.
legal.
No, it's not. So
Yeah, mine.
Well,
I was
I used
17.
to have to go to like 3 towns over to get condoms. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, see,
And I didn't go much. I did have to go often.
see, if you're a girl, you don't.
I
have
kept
to
mine
go.
in the house plants. So.
Clearly. Yeah. No, I was.
I hope to hide them, not to. Not
I
you're
wanted to
having-
grow more.
Like an Easter egg hunt.
No, I'm not having.
I wanted to grow more of them.
He was planning them. That's not how it works.
Huh?
Or you were having sex with a potted plant.
Yeah, what? I don't know which ones. No, I do know which one's worse. That's the one's way
That's
worse.
the
than
worst
other.
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
by far.
Yeah.
Kate, what were you stealing?
This is bad. I feel bad. So I went to my one girlfriend's house. I'm 17 years old, and she had like we're all Catholic, so there's always like a bunch of children. There was like 8 children. She had this new like gold necklace and this nice bathing suit. She never had anything new, and I was like, how'd you get that? She's like, I stole them, and I was like, what? She's like, Boscov's. I went to Boscov's and I stole them. She's like, we should go sometime, and I was like, that sounds great. They were big flowers. He was flowering the plants. So 3 of us go. We go to Boscov's and we go into the fitting room and we all take stuff and they put it in somebody bought something and they put it in the bag. And then me, because I'm the kind of person like, I can do this. I'll take a bullet for you guys. I carried the bag out, right? So we get out into the parking lot and we're waiting for, we're kids. We didn't drive. We're waiting for the bus to come. And I'm like, I'm like, oh, I did it. I did it. I got away with it. And all of a sudden, this guy comes up and he's like, hey, girls, looking good. And we're like, we know. And then he's like, what's in the bag?
Oh,
What a nightstick.
Oh, he like flirted with you first. Like, looking good. You're going to jail.
So I just opened the bag and he's like, you need to come with me. So there's 3 of us. My one girlfriend whose idea it was, she's like, I did it too. I'm coming with her, which I thought was very admirable because she didn't have to do that.
The other friend ran.
The other friend left. So yeah, so they go in and I am just sweating bullets because I know my father is going to murder me. I'm like, there's going to be a murder. Is it worth it, Boss Cuffs? But I go in and they call, and I was so surprised. My parents they came and they got me. We had to pay however much it was.
But what was the dollar amount? Was it big time money?
No, I think it was like, well, probably back then. It was probably like $200 or something like that.
Back then, it's probably like $7,000 now because of inflation.
It's about the same.
Okay, very funny. So I have to pay everything. The other girl gets, even though she came with me, she gets off scot-free, but her dad has to come pick her up. My dad picks me up. And my dad said to me, I'll never forget it. He's like, he didn't yell. He just said, I am so disappointed in you. And I was like,
I think parents know. Yeah. Parents know that hurts. It never hurt me. I was like, all right, at least you're not mad.
Cool. High five. Yeah. No, I was just like,
I thought you were gonna be super pissed. That's fine.
So for many years, I'm almost done with the story. Many years, this girl, her father, every time I saw him, he would be like, I saw that, Tim. He would be like, I saw that, Tyler. Stop it. He would be like, I'm almost done. He would say, hey, Kate, have you been to Boss Cubs lately? And I was like, your daughter's idea. I would never have thought about that myself.
When you're an adult, it then becomes funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
Because you find out when you're an adult that everyone in power positions, CEOs, politicians, they steal like billions of dollars and
openly
kill people.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I stole some shit from Boss Cows as a child. Maybe I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Thank you.
Maybe I didn't want to get anybody pregnant, so I stole some condoms. I know that sucks, but I actually don't feel bad about it. And Walmart is evil.
They're doing fine. They're doing
Walmart. Walmart's so evil that they don't actually. It's not even a loss to them if you steal. It's actually a loss to the company, like Trojan, because everything is on consignment in Walmart.
Really?
They only own it the second it crosses the scan thing.
How do you know that?
Because I learned it in. No, yeah, I am Doug Wall.
I missed.
My favorite thing about
Doug.
Hi, Anna.
Wall.
We saw Anna. I'm gonna need that money for your beer.
Yeah. Do you have Venmo, Anna? My favorite part of that story, Kate, is you guys shoplifted, but then didn't have a getaway car. You're like, had to wait for the bus.
I did.
Well, Tyler,
Yeah, at least Tim had a getaway car. That's like your parents were probably like, can we even be mad? She's technically the worst criminal ever.
It was pretty stupid. Oh man. But it was like, and you go past the thing where the sensors would go off. And I remember my heart was like, I think I would have made it like a good bank heist person if I was smarter.
Definitely.
But when I went through, it didn't go off. And I remember being like, whoo, but like going up to it, it was like the scariest.
Kay would rob a bank and then just be outside of the bank like, all right, I'm gonna wait for a Venmo. I got a Uber. I gotta call an Uber.
And the smart thieves, like I shouldn't say smart, but
would.
Again in high school, this is before I was banned for life, so it was earlier in high school, I guess. But we would go to Walmart all the time. That was where everyone hung out, was that 248 Crossings area. So like the movie theater was there, Red Robin's was there, all that shit.
Sick childhood.
And it wasn't that
bad.
Anyway, our friend, do I name names?
Yeah, 100%.
Pete.
I admitted to check fraud.
Yeah, he would take stuff. He would take stuff like nothing expensive, but he would like steal like fucking candy or temporary tattoos, something stupid.
Yeah.
And he would just put it. We'd be somewhere else in Walmart, and we knew he was doing it, and you would just hear the alarm go off.
Oh,
and he would just not stop,
he would just keep going.
and he didn't get caught ever
Man,
because he was just like, "What are you gonna do?" And
I have a friend like. Well, we have a
apparently,
friend
that's the move, I guess.
Yeah, if you act like you have no fear, you won't get caught. We have a friend. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna name.
I name names, so you should name names.
His name is Matt. Matt P.
Oh, okay, all right.
He literally has gotten away with so much shit in our lives. And it's always because he doesn't just think about the consequences. Like I remember we were driving to Music Fest one night. We were young, we were like 18, and he was driving, just drinking a beer in the can.
oh man,
Cop was next to him. He didn't give a shit. He was just drinking it in front of the cop. The cop didn't do anything because the cop would never assume that kid is funneling a beer in front of him while driving a car.
yeah. I guess it's just confident.
Oh yeah.
That's how you become a criminal. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, and these days you'd probably be a great criminal.
I was gonna say, yeah. So so when my card was declined the other day, I was like, I'll be right back. And I left, and I like took chips with me and stuff. So that's
like individual like potato chips.
Yeah, that's what I'm tonight.
Those are the scraps from
my dinner.
Right.
I'll be fine. Things are great. Things are really good.
Do you guys think you could go on the run if you had to right now? Like, how long would you last on the run?
Okay, so just to find that for a second, like,
think so? I don't think I could last more than 48 hours.
Wait a minute.
Before they find me.
Okay, so people are chasing you. You're not just
on the run. You're not like on a road trip.
Well, I've never been on the run, so I had to be sure you were talking about the same thing. I think I could. I mean, look at all the disguises I have. I think I'd be good.
A lot of disguises.
Do you have any
post up as me somewhere, and then I'd get, you know what I mean? Like, so
I would do the crimes dressed as Jim, and I'd be scot free.
Maybe she would try to do a crime as me, and they'd be like, "But he wasn't going like this at all." So it wasn't.
Love to see it.
I'd love to see it.
She does the me costume, steals from Walmart, and all these alarms go off. He's back! He's back!
And you just get mad because she didn't steal big enough condoms. Like,
They have
if you're gonna do it as me,
They have one of those FBI, like from an FBI TV show where they age me. They use like the computer to age me, and it's exactly right. They're like, by God, it's our prediction exactly. 20 years later.
How do they do that? Like, do they know that this person's going to start smoking? Or
They
like,
just guess. Yeah, they definitely guess.
No, guys, that wasn't a real question.
Oh.
Anyway.
Hang on. Check.
Check.
No, I don't think I think we're underestimating how fast they could catch us if trying to be on the run. Like, you got to have.
Who are you on the run? If you're on the run.
You're
if it's the NSA, you might not be able to get very far. If it's
so if you were on the run, say you could pick who you were on the run from. Who are you on the run from?
Good night, Joe Abraham. Good night.
Be on the run from you if I could be on the run from anybody. Because you would know you would have a ride to get me.
So my car was repossessed the other day. Oh, Anna always knows.
Wait. What did Anna say like a couple nights ago that was weird?
Something about killing.
The straws.
Something about.
No, she goes, when you do it with a live person, we're like, wait a minute, Anna.
Yeah.
How many dead people are you making cast? Anna,
never gonna know.
Anna has killed many
people. Yeah. She knows how to be on the run. She was trying to tell us how to do it. She's on the run. Mm-hmm.
I don't think you guys. I think we're underestimating how hard it. Because you would need cash, and you can't go get cash at the bank.
I'm out.
Yeah, you're already done.
Yeah, you can't do it.
You can't open up a credit card to go on the run. Just go into the Wells Fargo. Be like, do you guys have a credit limit for? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna,
Well, I think you can. You take somebody else's credit card.
Yeah.
First, you know how to do that.
You have to kill someone. Take their credit card. And then make sure, like, take their bank card and then go to another country, take the money out of the ATM, and then get on a plane and go someplace else.
Yeah, come back to Bethlehem.
And you're already caught. You're already caught.
But we're also not taking into account, if you're on the lam, you can use your network of friends.
Oh, yeah.
So like, as long as you have a few people you can trust.
Well, who do you trust?
You don't trust anybody.
You only have to trust them for a day or two. You have to You're not going to stay with this person for weeks. You have to trust them enough to say, look, I'm in trouble. I need you. I need $500 and a gun. nuts.
Anna, are you trying to say right now you
Anna,
have
And a
I
gun.
love. No, I need to see the combination of her picture and the because she looks so nice, but she's like a terrorist. I think.
Yeah, she's a good person. All right, I think
Or
I'm
like
ready.
a Jason Bourne type of person.
Anna? Wait, I just want to know, Anna, if you're listening, do you right now have cash and a passport ready to go?
Yes.
Like right now at the ready, like you have your, and I want to know why.
I
You
do.
can't-
Though. You don't have cash and a passport?
I don't have a passport right now that's working.
I thought everybody had like cash, passport, gun.
No,
At least.
I
I don't have a gun.
Oh well, me and Anna
My dad wants
went to
me
the
to
same training school for.
apparently criminal.
Yeah, no wasted words here.
Yes.
Yes, I do. All of a sudden, you see a bullet go through, and I go
I've
off.
said too much. And then Anna's account becomes one of those like a grayed out picture. Like,
Yeah.
like her account just dissolves into nowhere, and there's never been an Anna.
There's
Yeah.
just we all just get murdered at once in this Facebook Live. Everybody just watches like, what the fuck?
I just got really nervous just then. That's
Oh, yeah,
terrible.
dude, we're shaking up a rabbit's the
Well, I can
rat.
tell you. Do you want to hear the story that's illegal? I guess it feels like we're telling
Yeah.
all the illegal stories
Yeah.
tonight.
Yep.
So this was Anna. How long ago was this? This is like 5 years ago or something like that.
That was
9
Anna,
minutes.
though.
I don't know if we can finish it in 9
Oh,
minutes.
This is a very troubling statement as well.
I know, because she's implying she could use like a paperclip to kill somebody.
No guns necessary.
I know, everything
Right.
she said is super menacing.
She's my friend. She's my friend. Okay. So Anna, we go way back. She introduced me to my ex-boyfriend. And she was like, I like this guy for you. And I was like, he's a
She-
that's
Did
how
she
she
talk
talks.
like a
Oh,
Russian?
it's terrible. I do a terrible accent. It's Cuban. It's Cuban accent. I didn't even know his
Anna
name.
Maria Hamilton is Cuban.
Yeah, yeah.
This is not adding up.
She's from Cuba.
But Kate did a basic Russian.
Guys,
But-
I think you know that my impressions are way
you know,
off.
in old country.
You know.
We're going to go rob store. No guns necessary.
No guns. We need no guns.
Bring your cash and passport.
You're gonna be really upset when I get to the good part, and it's 9.
Bring your cash
We use shovel and fire.
and passport.
No
Yeah, she's
guns necessary.
Tonight. Anna's Russian. So anyway, so I'm dating this guy for a while. He travels for work, and he gave me his. She did.
I kind of want to hear that.
Well, that
sounds
makes
like
sense. Yeah, I mean, if she's Cuban and she lived in that,
Yeah.
what was it, the
Anna
90s?
has a crazy story.
Well, now see, Kate, I hate to be disrespectful to you, but
You know-
you started your story, and then Anna started a story about a revolution. I kind of want to hear the revolution story.
Fine. Why don't you just take me off and bring Anna on?
Well, Randy's coming. No, I'm kidding. No, Anna, if you promise to come on and tell this story, if you're allowed to, I don't know.
We tried to have her on, but her audio wasn't working.
Oh yeah. Well, we can do it.
we
This
could-
is
I think this setup might be a little bit more.
yeah, a little more professional. We should have Anna on as our special guest on like whatever date.
Whatever
Kate's ditching us
Cuban
next week.
Independence Day is. Yeah, Kate, tell us the story.
Let's hear Kate first.
Okay, I'm gonna try and wrap
Tell
it
the
up.
story.
So anyway,
Make with story, green girl.
Let's hear Kate first.
there, Kate. She knows this story because she plays the hero in this one.
She got rid of the body, I'm sure.
She did. So I did not live in Bethlehem at the time, but I was doing comedy, and I was doing comedy at the Brewworks. And I swear I forgot the story the other night when we were talking about getting roofied. I'm very sure I got roofied, and my girlfriend that I was with too, because neither one of us remember like leaving at all. And it's not like we were like pounding drinks. Anyway,
We call it vodka. Just vodka.
we had a lot of vodka that night. I don't remember doing my set. Like I don't remember anything. It is really bad. So I and I knew that I was, I wasn't going to drive. So I walked to his house. So it's right there. And I'm trying to get in, and the key's not working. And I'm going through the keys, can't get in. I'm trying so I'm just like, just try every key. And I start crying because because I'm like, it's freezing, it's winter, and I'm like, I can't believe. All of a sudden, boo! The cops come, and I'm like, they're like, what's going on here? I'm like, I can't get into my boyfriend's house, and he's like, they asked me my name and everything, and they're like, turn around and put your hands behind your head, and I was like, okay, and or my head or my back or something, and then they cuffed me. And I was like, what is happening here? And like somebody called about a noise disturbance. They put me in the cop car, and I'm like, and they take me to jail. And I was like, what did I do? Like, I can't get in.
I hope this story is Anna breaking you out of jail. I hope. There's a slim chance it is, but I can visually see Anna coming in full black ski mask. Kate,
all those little things, like a little ball, roll
yeah.
through the cell and like gasps.
Kate,
and all the guards pass out.
I got
you're walking out. There's like 6 dead cops. Like, what the?
And and Anna's like, I got the cash and the passport.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like, what cash? We didn't. Like, we took the cops' cash.
No gun necessary.
In drug closet, we took cash.
So,
one of the cops is going, oh, and she just goes,
yeah.
She puts her finger through his head. Yeah. So they take me to jail, and they put me in a cell. They take my purse. They take my jacket. It's freezing. There's just like a toilet in the corner.
Jail, yeah, that's what they
Jail.
do. They'll let you keep stuff.
So then they're like, is there anybody that you would like us to call? It's like 2:00 in the morning.
The president.
The governor awake, you think? So I was like, Anna Hamilton. So he's like, okay. He leaves. He comes back and he's like, we couldn't find an Anna Hamilton. We have an Anna Banana. I was like, that's her.
Wait, so the cops called her and she's like, it's not Anna Hamilton. This is Anna Banana. Was she hot?
Was she what?
Hi.
No, it's in her phone.
In my phone is Anna Banana.
I thought they contacted Anna.
Good. Yeah.
That's better.
That's better.
She's like correcting the cop, like, no, it's Anna Banana.
I am Anna Banana. Yeah.
And then he dies.
Yeah. so then she comes and didn't get arrested, but I had public intoxication.
Wait, they took you to jail for that?
Yeah. I went to jail. And I was just like,
crazy that people don't like cops. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
I was crying. You've seen me. I'm 5'1". I wasn't hurting anybody.
Maybe less.
And here, I had my keychain and I had his keychain like in my pocket. I had his key the whole time.
Wait, so
like
somebody called the cops because you were trying to break in?
Because I was crying.
How long were you doing this for?
It's probably, I don't know, it was a while, like 20 minutes I was crying.
That's not long enough to get the cops involved. Like, wouldn't you think somebody would be like, hey, crying girl at the door in the cold?
Exactly. Yeah.
Then the cop.
I was so mad. She came and she got me and they gave me all my stuff back. And the guy's like signing me out and he's chewing tobacco. And I'm like, are you chewing tobacco? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, that's real smart. I'm like, you're a real smart guy.
What's Bethlehem cops?
Bethlehem. And this is after I've been robbed twice. Anna's walking me out. I'm like, I've been robbed in this town twice. I'm like, and nothing happens. I'm like, and I'm trying to get to my boyfriend's apartment and I get arrested. And the lady cop comes out and is like, keep it down. I said the F word. Like,
oh my God,
like 20 times.
Anna's like, I'm not exactly legal right now. So if you could.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to.
That's my story.
I don't want to take this podcast in a different direction, but just be glad you're white, or else you would have had 45 bullets in your head.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So at least you had that going for you.
I was thinking of Chris Freed. We're working on that pilot, that show, and we're building out the rest of the episodes. One of the episodes we're thinking of, like, wouldn't it be funny if somebody goes to like a lineup Like, you know how like you can volunteer to like be the other people in the lineup, but they actually did the crime, but they just wanted to be a part of the process.
Or you didn't do the crime and the person picks you and they arrest you anyway. It's like a trick.
No, it's a good trick.
I don't know.
Well, we're at an hour.
That was a good bedtime story.
It was.
Uranium glass. Couldn't get to talk about it, but that's what it is.
I feel like we can talk about it again.
No, we can't.
You wanted to talk about Mayor Chris quick, Tim. Do you want to do it?
We can save it. It's still topical for next week.
Okay, cool. All right. John Wayne Collis says he feels like he missed it. No, just Kate being
Kate.
Kate, just hashtag Kate.
If it were a red wig, it would be textbook poison ivy.
Oh, would it have been? Good to know. I can
Uma Thurman, baby.
That's still a one. You still have that one in the bag.
Uma Thurman. Do you not recall?
I have a red wig, but this dress, this is poison ivy?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I got this at the thrift store for $2.
Yeah, that's the way.
Man, I forgot,
Are
man.
they open yet? Are the
we're
thrift stores open yet?
I don't know. This is a while ago.
Chris, I want to tell them about how much shit you're taking online for the fireworks cancellation.
Let's get into it. We have a couple minutes. All
right. Okay. So, most towns have fireworks for 4th of July, but the state is saying you're not supposed to have more than 250 people together or whatever it is. So Tatamy canceled the fireworks a while ago. Like some other towns did not, but we did.
To gather 250 people in Tatamy would be the whole town.
I was going to say the whole town. Everybody's there.
Well, if it's a fireworks, then people from other towns though come.
Oh, true.
And anyway, even if it was 50 people, it's like, is now when we want to prove our point that we can get 50 people together.
Right.
When the spikes in coronavirus are bigger yesterday than they've been since coronavirus. Like, it's not really the time. So he canceled it a while ago and everyone knew. And then today he was just like, hey, just so everybody knows it's canceled. He was just like a re-update of what's happening. And very well written, explaining why. It's not like everybody can go to hell. It was just like, and by the way, it's not even a town, like it's crowdfunded. So like it's not taxpayer money.
Right.
It's just volunteers getting money together. So they're just not going to do that this year.
Yeah.
And immediately someone's like, you and Governor Wolf are a bunch of authoritarian. You don't get your info. The CDC doesn't even tell you where you're. This woman is saying that the CDC doesn't support what he's saying, but also that coronavirus isn't real. So it's like she wants the CDC to work for her and against her at the same time.
Right.
Also, she doesn't live here. Anyway.
She's like that person that volunteers for the lineup.
Yeah, she's much the same.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been a lot of shit that he's like
and I'm not wearing a mask.
Right. And then he's just like, maybe you should just like read about science and data and viruses instead of whatever inflammatory bullshit news sources you read.
She doesn't have time for that.
And it's a guy? I thought it was a girl, Chris. It doesn't make a difference, but the name was like,
not to be sexist, it did sound like a guy.
I guess so. I guess it is a guy. And of course, his whole profile, like his front facing part of his profile is just like, thank you. It's all just political. It's just, the flag with the blue line. It's all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So it's that. And then also on top of that, it's been a nonstop. People are mad that we don't have the community yard sale, which I think we talked about last week.
We did talk about that. I'm still mad about it.
I know. Well, I'm furious day in and day out because can I still have a yard sale? Yes. But is everyone having one on the same day? No. So, what in the heck is going on? This is America.
I have to pick one of the other 364 days.
I don't like that.
That's a hard choice.
Nope.
Do I go weekday? Do I go weekend?
Too many choices.
How will I make sure there's a lot of people near each other?
Pet my cats.
I need everyone to be near each other during Corona. I want everyone close. No masks because I am a patriot and patriots don't wear masks.
Yes. Please.
Let
Haggle.
My cousin is a doctor. And he said at the hospital They have no one there. My cousin is a doctor, and he says the CDC is full of SHIT.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm not going to say shit because I'm not a terrible person, even though I just said shit. But that was anyway. I need to get to somebody's front yard / driveway. And I need to buy a VCR or CD player for $5 to $7.
Yeah.
I love the. I actually went to some yard sales last weekend because I love yard sales, as you know. As you know, Kate, you don't know. I love yard sales and flea markets.
I've heard it. I've heard this rumor from you, actually.
Not a rumor.
From Tyler.
It's a fact.
From you.
Oh well, if it's not a rumor if it originates with me.
It's so hard for me to figure this out.
Oh God, I'm gonna punch you.
You're doing fine. But went to a couple garbage yard sales. If you have CDs,
wait, actual garbage? That sounds
may as well, Ben. If you have CDs, Ty,
that'd be funny.
50 cents each, tops. No one's gonna pay you more than $1 for a thing we can't even play anymore. That has no resale value. It's not vinyl. No one's gonna buy your CD.
Whoa! Tyler was just selling CDs the other night.
I didn't actually sell any. And we know my CD.
I think I may have been a bit hasty with the CDs not being good.
Relevant.
You know, what I meant was that, these
I'll
other people.
I ordered 500 CDs when I did the album. Guess how many I have right now?
Good
400.
Good save.
About 500. About 500.
You have more. You have more somehow.
No, I think I already told the story where my car got broken into and all my CDs were there.
Yeah.
They took all my change, left every CD.
Now that think about it, Ty, you should have just
okay.
You should have just got vinyl, and at least would have been novel.
There's so much more.
They put it in.
So much more expensive.
They put it in. They played it, and they're like, "Nah, let's just take the change."
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We got some. Oops.
Oh, everyone's shopping. We could do like a shopping network. We should.
Is that true about Connectors closing, or is that a rumor?
Because
I only saw it posted from one source, and frankly, it ain't a very reliable source. It's a person from Nazareth.
What fake news? CNN?
Wait, did you say?
You know exactly where it came from.
Don't talk about.
I don't.
Yes, you do. A certain Nazareth resident who just says shit in all capital letters.
See, I feel like you can't say those things because they're inside jokes, and I don't certainly understand them. So let's.
Well, I even don't understand.
Yeah. Good.
Are you kidding me, Bukaki? Are you goddamn kidding me?
908.
Oh,
908.
John,
Ring it on his ass.
So late.
Bukaki.
So late.
What the hell, man? You're hurting our feelings, dude. You're breaking our hearts. Collective hearts.
We have one heart amongst all of us, and it is broken, sir.
This was a fun show, guys. This was a fun show. Okay. And
are you trying to hit Tim?
Yeah.
Wait, Tim, do this. Tyler. So I want you to punch him, but Tim, I want you to figure out which way your head goes back. I think that'd be, for me, it'd be really good visual. No, do it. But look at it.
We get it. Okay.
Doesn't seem
I'll start here.
Yeah,
ready?
You gotta get closer, right?
But Tyler, don't lose your whole hand. Got to stop it at the end of the thing.
Like that.
But really give it more juice.
Yeah, and really. All right, do it again. Do it again. There's a delay. One more time. Tim, a little bit faster.
Now you're
wait. No, I'm too far.
I'll tell you what.
Let's work on it.
we got a long time to work on that. We have
yeah, we do. Hey guys,
viewers are just
plummeted. But listen, did you realize we went from code red to code green the whole way? We did it the whole way.
Every flavor of Mountain Dew, baby.
Every flavor. We've been love to see it.
Love to see it. Love to live it. We've loved to see it.
We've lived it. We've seen it. We've lived it.
All right. I get it.
Hate to see it. Love to see it.
Down there.
Hate to see it. Love to see it.
Right there.
2 shrimps.
Right there. That's Kate Hughes. Find her on IG, Instagram.
I'm doing it now.
At I Hate Kate. That's how she feels about herself.
Yeah.
That's not how we feel about her.
That's right.
Over to this side. The man I punched at Professor Fry. Tim Fry in the building now and forever. That's Tim Fry, our good friend. And I am Tyler Rothrock. Thank you guys for joining us for Takeout Friday. By the way, sorry, this is late. I went to Daddy's place.
Oh, you did?
Love,
Oh, good.
love
Daddy's
Daddy's
place
place.
is good.
Oh,
Timmy went to Pizza Joe's,
Mm-hmm.
and Kate the Great, she went to Twisted Olive.
I really missed
Is it
Daddy's place. I haven't
free?
been there in a while.
Daddy's place, man. Oh, it was so
One
good.
of my
I
favorite spots.
got falafel.
Oh,
For a guy that doesn't like parsley, I saw a lot of parsley in that tabbouleh you bought.
I don't like tabbouleh.
Didn't you buy it? I saw it in your picture.
Extra. They gave me tabbouleh, but I
okay.
don't mess.
you just
Come
threw
get
it
it.
out. You just
Listen,
threw it out.
if you're a fan of tabbouleh, I got tabbouleh.
Mm.
All right, Timmy,
Right.
ring that bell.
He's waiting. The long game.